Nice. Welcome to the stream. Hmm. We are going to play Portal 2 today. It's gonna be fun. Let's start this. Portal 2 is like best man. This is best. Hmm. हाँ मुझे तो लगता है कि भाई ये तो मतलब वन ऑफ द बेस्ट है.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the average.
आवाज बहुत ज़्यादा है. अभी हाँ.
Your Science Extended Relaxation Center
No, this is too much. Still, maybe this much. Yeah, I think so. This is
must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
no, still no. This much. Yeah, I think so.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
मजाक बना रहे आप.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
ये क्या नाटक है ये?
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to
Hello?
inform you
Anyone
that
in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you- Can I open the door? At any time?
His or her right
Hello?
to remain in extended relaxation for the
Are you going to open this door?
of this facility.
Because it's
If you have
fairly
questions or
urgent.
Concerns regarding this policy, or if
Oh,
you
just
require
open the
a
door.
special-
Ah! Oh, God.
Over.
You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare.
No,
That's all I
no,
say,
no,
prepare.
no,
It's all
no.
fine. All right. Don't
not
move.
gonna be
I'm going
calm.
to get us out of here. Oh, you
I'm
might
gonna
want to
panic.
hang on to
I'm
something.
gonna
Word of
panic.
advice. Up to you.
पागल होने वाला है मैं. पागल होने वाला है मैं.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
हाँ सुने यार मैं.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been
yeah.
under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
बाबा क्या है
How you doing down there? You still holding on?
कहाँ पे ला रहे मेरे को
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects.
डरता ना मैं हाइट से
Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space?
किधर से डालेगा?
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables?
Yeah, you are definitely
No, I hit that one. I hit that one.
Mining का क्या है यहाँ पे? तेरा ही problem है.
Okay, listen, we should get our stories straight, all right? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, all right? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
ये चूतिया बना रहे हैं लोग. ये पक्का चूतिया बना रहे हैं.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
क्या गाइड बनेगा रे तू?
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
तो क्या करने का है अपने को? अच्छा, अपने को पोर्टल्स खोलने के. अभी इधर का पोर्टल खोलना पड़ेगा ना. सही है. मतलब ऐसे करते रहो.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
ऐसा समझो गया. लगता क्या रे आज के दिन? लगता क्या रे?
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason,
गया.
Hey, you made it.
हाँ
There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
ए गिराया रे
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
ढूंढ रहा है मैं
Also,
रुक
are you
जरा
alive? That's
मिल
important.
गया
Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team.
ए कभी तो अच्छी अच्छी बातें कर लिया कर रहे हैं हर बार नेगेटिव क्या सोचता है इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं बनने का रे
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
बस झूठे झूठे वादे करो और कुछ नहीं Okay, nice.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
बहुत गंदी बात है इधर क्या करने का आपने को ऊपर जाने का है ना अच्छा पहले ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा ऊपर से इधर एक पोर्टल बना के इसको उठा के इधर डालना पड़ेगा इसको उठा के इधर डालना पड़ेगा अरे नहीं ना रे ऐसा है
Great work! Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
क्या इधर ये बनाना पड़ेगा मतलब इधर कुछ तो भी होगा ना ओह अलग से एक रूम बनाया कंप्यूटर के लिए इतना मतलब इतने फालतू की इतना फालतू के नाटक नाइस नहीं गया तो क्या है ये क्या ए इजिप्ट जैसे काले तो नहीं है ना नए जमाने के
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
I see. अभी इधर क्या करने का अच्छा इधर क्या है ना अपन ये किधर जा रहा है इधर है मतलब अपने को इधर एक बनाना पड़ेगा तो इधर जब गिरेगा तो इधर से निकलेंगे। ए रुक 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 रुक, किधर जाएगा? इधर से गिरेगा ना, इधर से बाहर निकलेगा। ए रुक रुक रुक, अच्छा ऐसा है यार, टाइमिंग जमाना पड़ेगा। जम गया, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
मजा आ रहा है भाई। लगाना किसे लगाना।
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Laws of physics बोलते अपने का बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत ही अच्छा है अपने का। That's what they meant. अरे हराम, इसने करा। जामत है, मतलब इसके साथ अपने को कुछ पड़ेगा पहले बनाने को।
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
फिर कैसा करना पड़ेगा? हाँ, इधर एक बनाना पड़ेगा, इधर से कूद के उधर। हाँ, इधर भी बनेगा ना, भगते भगते नहीं जाते हैं। क्या करने का है? हाँ, अपने को अभी उधर बना के, हाँ उधर है ना, तो इधर कूद के फिर इधर ये बक्सा रखना पड़ेगा। अभी क्या करना है? ऊपर है नहीं, ऊपर बनाना पड़ेगा। अरे भाई ये कैसा नाटक है? और ऊपर थोड़ा सा
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
दोस्त करना बंद कर रे, ऐसा मत कर रे।
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave, pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
कितना बोलता है, कितना बोलता है.
Just pop a portal right behind me there, and come on through to the other side.
Oh.
Okay, listen, let me
Okay.
lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die.
अच्छा.
But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
नहीं 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 मैं तो पकड़ने ही नहीं वाला. नहीं पकड़ने वाला मैं तेरे को. बहुत बकबक करता है.
On 3. Ready?
नहीं.
1, 2,
नहीं.
3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really?
Again,
That. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow! Ow! I am not dead.
You
I'm
get
not
what
dead.
you deserve.
Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Can you just turn around for a second?
ऐसा क्यों बातें कर रहा है? सब मुतरा है तू.
All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That open while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here.
अच्छा.
Would you pick me up? Would you pick me up?
नहीं मैं नहीं उठा रहा तेरे को. ए खोलना रे दरवाजा मेरे को ले
Hey,
उसको.
pick me up.
नहीं उठाना है ना भाई.
Pick me up. Don't forget to pick me up. Might want to just pick me up.
यही प्रॉब्लम है.
And off we go. Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No. Thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us, if she's awake.
डरा मत रे ऐसा. शकुन.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A.
मरवाएगा 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 करना कुछ करना
Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up. Complete.
I don't. Okay. So
मरवाया
yes, all right, new
मरवाया
pen.
साले ने मरवाया अबे साले
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. After you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no!
मरवाया
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
अरे देवा
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
ए किधर डाला रे घसरगुंडी
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
गोल डब्बे ने पूरा मरवा दिया उसकी गलती है सब
Excuse me. Hey.
अरे यार
There it is. Hold on.
तो साथ में लेना लेके जा रहा है मेरे को इसमें खुद गया है
There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
अच्छा
Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis.
वाह
I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
अरे भाई क्या नाटक है 16 साल मजाक थोड़ी ना 16 साल
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
ए लेडी ओरोचिमारू है ये रीएनिमेशन जुत्सु यूज करती बोले किससे पाला पड़ा है बहुत नाटक है
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test
You're
complete.
welcome.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first, simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
पोर्टल करना है ना इसको. पर उससे पहले अपने को उस पर चढ़ना पड़ेगा.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself though. We have a lot of tests to do.
ये कैसे झंझट में पड़ गए. कैरेक्टर ही बराबर नहीं है.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
इधर अच्छा इधर तो फिर इसको रीडायरेक्ट करने का है ना. इसका काय तो हुआ रे बाबा. ये पत्थर कहाँ से आ गए. जाने दो, हाथ से ही लगा. ए बाबा रुकना जरा. ए रुक कैसा करता है रे. क्या करना पड़ेगा. ये अपने को और एक लाने का है. अरे भाई इधर से लाते ना, इससे ही लाते. क्या कितना दिमाग है रे तेरे को. इतना दिमाग नहीं चाहिए.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
वो भी
That's what
वैसा
it
तू भी
says.
वैसी.
A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
ज़्यादा सार्केज़म हो गया जरा. इतना सार्केज़म नहीं चाहिए गेम में. इज्जत से कर रहा हूँ, जरा रोस्ट करना है तो इज्जत से रोस्ट करो.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
That makes you feel better. And very much does. ये कहाँ पे लगाने का अपने को. अच्छा ये क्या करने का है यहाँ पे. इसको रिडायरेक्ट करने का, इधर पोर्टल से डालने का. ए बाबा रुकना जरा.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
पहले बोला था मैं, जरा टोन डाउन कर, जरा सार्केज़म को टोन डाउन कर.
One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
बहुत कठिन है रे बाबा। इधर है ना। मेरे को उधर जाना पड़ेगा ना। तो फिर अरे यार इधर से वो वाला दिखता नहीं, तो मतलब मेरे को वो वाला रख के इधर वाला उड़ाना पड़ेगा। इधर वाला चेंज करके यहाँ पे लगाना पड़ेगा। हाँ ए बाबा नहीं 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 गलती हो गया गलती। अरे यार कैसे करना पड़ेगा। वाला रख के हाँ बच गया। अरे यार क्या कर क्या कर रहा मैं। हाँ ये वाला वहाँ पे रखना। हाँ अब जमा यार ऐसा नहीं ना यार। फिर से ट्राई करो अभी। लेट्स ट्राई अगेन। ए रिज्यूम हुआ माहौल। अरे बाप रे ऐसा कैसे चलेंगे रे। नहीं ना कोई रोको रे मेरे को। दिस stupidity is too much.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
चल रे
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Quick reaction baby. Quick खेलो रे quick कोई खेला तो भी है क्या quick टेस्ट के। मेरे को तो ऐसा करने में मजा आ रही। This is fun. Enough. क्या ये ऐसा क्या मतलब वीडियो में से मजाक मजाक बना लेगा मजाक करेगा तुम ए पैसा दे दिया रे वीडियो में से हार्ड जरा वो जब मिल गया तेरे को और थोड़ा सा खेलना है बस
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
क्या बनाया I would go now मजा आ गई इधर उधर उड़ के मजा आ गई इधर उधर उड़ के मजा आ गई
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
No self-deprecating jokes huh doesn't suit you ये तो उससे भी मामला है अरे भाई अब कैसे करेगा अब अपने को आई थिंक अपने को मिड एयर में ही पोर्टल बनाने पड़ेंगे वो तो पहले अरे भाई 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 हाँ इसमें बहुत मजा आ रही है और क्या करना है आपको
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
एखादा पकड़ता बरं
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
इनसे ये मैं लेके आता हूँ चल रहे मेरे साथ इसको लेके जाता हूँ मैं साथ में क्या होता देख इसको भी लेके आना पड़ेगा इधर रखने का है तो फिर वहाँ से डालना पड़ेगा चल भाई
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a
अरे यार,
metaphor.
मेरा
I was
साथी
actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
at this point it isn't even sarcasm it's just rude
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noise? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry.
You are just too much.
Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
बहुत ज़्यादा दिमाग खराब कर रही है। That was good. That was good. What do I have to do now? Let's try it out. कुछ भी नहीं हुआ, वापस पहुंचा मैं। Maybe this doesn't make sense. अच्छा हाँ, इसको लाना पड़ेगा ऊपर। अच्छा अब अपन nice.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
But there was nothing to take. I wanted to take that little turret, but it wouldn't let me. Cute little turret that was.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
वो उसको पीछे छोड़ दिया। वो जो डिस्क्लेमर आता है ना म्यूचुअल फंड्स के बाद वाला, उसको पीछे छोड़ दिया इसने। They are nothing in front of this. अरे भाई ऐसा क्यों कर रहा है, बराबर लगा था। Let's go to the next level. चलने दो चलने दो चलने दो चलने दो। Return of John Connor। बाबा इसको क्या हो गया, पटरियों पर चल गया। ये क्या नाटक है?
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Hey, it's you!
Well, I'm back.
Hey, मेरा
The
दोस्त।
aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress
मेरा
signal.
दोस्त।
You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
Bye 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 bye।
This plate must not be calibrated to
I'm
someone of
coming,
your
I'm coming to save you।
generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight.
तू बस sarcasm
You
कर
look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Bloody bird, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then the...
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
ए मेरा दोस्त, मेरा दोस्त, मेरा दोस्त। अरे कैसे पोर्टल बन गया बन गया बन गया। हाँ, बन गया पोर्टल बन गया। अरे यार ऐसा नहीं चाहिए नहीं यार। हम तो मतलब मेरे को यहाँ पे कूद के वहाँ से निकलना पड़ेगा मे बी, आई थिंक सो। हाँ हाँ हाँ, ये बराबर है यार, तो अभी क्या करूँगा? हाँ मेरे को फिर से जाना पड़ेगा। अब समझा मैं, मेरे को क्या करने का है तो। अच्छा makes sense। इधर से इधर नाइस, ये डिजाइन किया ये लेवल। पर इधर कुछ अच्छा, अरे यार पहले उधर जाना पड़ेगा ना, मतलब पहले उधर जाके ये बक्सा लाना पड़ेगा, फिर उधर से इधर आके बक्सा लेना पड़ेगा। ओह माय गॉड, दिस इज सो इलैबोरेट। बराबर बनाया नहीं था भाई। आ गया। सही बनाया थे वो। क्या करने का अभी मेरे को इधर से कोटा करना पड़ेगा। Something like this। बट प्रॉब्लम ये है पोर्टल लगे क्या? पोर्टल लगेंगे मेरे को, पोर्टल लगेंगे। 2 पोर्टल लगे, एक ऊपर एक इधर। पर बिना पोर्टल के ये कैसे एक्टिवेट करेगा मैं? ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा। हाँ, अबे जरूरत है ही नहीं ना मेरे को। ये मेरे को ऊपर से फिर से लगाने पड़ेंगे सिर्फ, तो कुछ प्रॉब्लम है नहीं।
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Nice. चलो 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 चलो, नीचे नीचे, कितना नीचे जाएगा पाताल में?
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
चुप बैठना, बहुत बकबक करती है। सालों साल की दुश्मनी है ना। अबे चल जाने का। थैंक गॉड। ओके, मतलब ये नीचे जाएगा। कहाँ पे? वहाँ पे जाने का है ना? कैसे जाएंगे? अच्छा हाँ, आई सी। फिर कैसे जाने का? डायरेक्ट जा सकता था। अरे हाँ ना, मैं इसमें तो जा सकता हूँ। कैसा करता है? अच्छा, मतलब इधर से अपने को इधर तो जाएगा, पर इधर let's see। हाँ वो उधर है। ये बहुत नजर आ रहा है मेरे को अच्छे से। नहीं नहीं, वो नहीं है शायद। अच्छा हाँ, फिर स्विच किधर है इसका? उधर है। उधर कैसे जाने का? अच्छा। मेरे को लगता है अगर मैं यहाँ पे बाउंस किया तो ये मुझे ऊपर भेज देगा। मुझे बाउंस कैसे करने का? कैसे कैसे करने का? what करना है? ऊपर जाते हैं। अच्छा, 45 अच्छा इसको सिर्फ पढ़ा है। हाँ ये क्या नाटक था बटे। कुछ है क्या? वो है क्या? maybe not. इधर हाँ ना इधर है क्या? I don't think we have anything here to make photos. यहाँ क्यों है यहाँ पे अपन? Because there seems to be nothing. I see. Physics, it's very dominantly used in this game. अच्छा thank you. अब नीचे तो जाना पड़ेगा। नहीं इसका काम पड़ेगा बाद में। क्या स्विच इसका? हाँ उधर उधर रखने के लिए काम पड़ेगा। क्या कर रहा है भाई तू? How does it help? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I Oh, nice.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. SSOS expect buffering. क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रही है इधर? Oh, I see. बहुत ज़्यादा frames drop हो गए थे. But it seems it's okay now. It's okay now. Too bad. 2% frames drop. Okay, that's too much. Oh, this seems a problem. This is a problem.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
You and your humor. अच्छा समझ गया I was wrong apparently. कोई बेसिक आइडिया आ तो क्या करना है इसका कोई डिस्कस नहीं होता सर मैं ये बना के को याद से और पूछना पड़ेगा अरे नहीं ना भाई ये ना अपने को ये रखना का वहाँ पे रखने का बच गया भाई, बच गया।
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Spitting straight facts. That thought. Straight facts. Thought.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, hi! Up here! I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Ah! Bird! 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 Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're going to break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here.
That's what
Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
अच्छा हाँ अरे ऐसा कैसा चलेगा रे बाबा, ऐसा कैसा चलेगा। थोड़ा सा हाँ नाइस। फिर ऑप्शन क्या है अपने पास। That's kind of hard. For starters, तुम लिखते हो आपको कुछ है ना भाई। करना पड़ेगा कि कौन सा करस्पॉन्ड करता है उसके साथ. This will work as well. I hope this works. अरे यार. Fuck you. Piece of shit. फिर से लाना पड़ेगा. वैसे क्या कर रहा मैं? अरे कौन सी गाली दूँ अब मैं तेरे को? क्या है यार ये? अबे हाँ वैसा करना पड़ेगा. Isn't that easy? साथ में लेके जाना पड़ा. इतना इजी था वो. ज़्यादा का इससे बोलते ज़्यादा का दिमाग नहीं लगा. ज़्यादा का दिमाग लगा कि कॉमन सेंस वर्क नहीं करता.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Isn't your sarcasm enough? Just be done with it already.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Who are you? Don't shoot. Are you still there? Sleep mode activated. Could you come over here? Decline. Put me down.
अबे हाँ 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 हाँ. शिट हट गई ना साला. अरे बेकार
There
क्या
you
कर
are. Search target lost. Searching. Are you still there? Searching.
ए
Target lost.
पकड़ मेरे को पकड़ मेरे को हमको रुक
Searching. Are you still there? Are you still there? Searching.
ah
Target lost.
I see nice 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 um same again I guess
Sentry mode activated.
और कौन रहेगा वो है
I don't blame you.
I think another one would be the third one
Who's there? Are you still there?
थोड़ा
Not there. Responding. Target lost. Critical error.
I am going शॉर्टकट नहीं है यार इसमें there's 2 minutes of frames
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of
you
time.
can auto
The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
ये क्या नाटक है अभी nice but तीनों करने के ना अपने को how can we do I think we have to do something like हो गया अभी इधर से ये लोग के यहाँ चीज को डिलीट करना पड़ेगा
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Of course it is. Of course it is a present. You bitch.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
कुछ भी. Ah, I know what to do.
Activated. Searching. Are you still there? Nap time. Could you come over here? Hello. Shutting down. Could you come
this
over
works.
here? Searching.
But we want that. उसके लिए ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा ना. I know what. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is kind of hard. Fuck you. What am I supposed to do now? Something like this. What am I supposed to do now?
Goodbye.
ऊपर कुछ है क्या? नहीं, ऊपर नहीं है.
Sergeant lost. Resting. Sergeant lost.
अबे जिंदा. अबे 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 अबे. क्या क्या डरा है रे बाबा. ये तो हो गया. पर अबे आगे भी तो जाने का. आगे कैसे जाएंगे?
Sergeant lost. Rest time. Sentry mode activated.
What to do now?
There you go.
अबे.
Please put me down. Malfunction. Critical error. Shutting down.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
What? कुछ भी.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Hello.
बहुत मार रहा. ये क्या होता है?
Deploying.
Ah, nice.
Sentry mode activated.
There you are.
Nice.
Activated.
Dream on.
Goodbye. Sentry mode activated. Target lost. Are you searching? Are you still there? Are you still searching? Target
Oh, I think it is. कुछ नहीं होता क्या इसको? ए बाबा ये तो इनविंसिबल है. Hey, take that, take that, take that. Nice. She needs to stop. She needs to stop. She needs to stop. She must be stopped.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Amusing as always. What am I supposed to be doing here? Okay. पहले मुझे ये लेना पड़ेगा. But how? I think we are finished, but we have to go there. How are we going to go there? That's the real issue here. How are we going to be going there? I have to go here first. Maybe there. No, it's not happening. Discussion. इधर से कुछ भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं उधर जाने के लिए. फिर जाएंगे कैसे? There seems to be some space. Let's try. There is something here, but अपने को वापस आने का है. Okay, let's see what's there first. I like this man. Hey, ये क्या नाटक है? पूरा साफ करना है क्या? मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। What is this? What the hell are this up? ये क्या चीज है? Heaven or hell? Like ये humans को hell में भेजते हैं, ऐसा बोलना है क्या? क्या नाटक है बे? कहाँ पे पहुंचा दिया? नीचे कुछ है क्या? Nothing's there. कुछ भी नहीं। I have no idea what to do. Take a lot of time, but let's just do it for peace of mind. अरे भाई उछल ना। अरे भाई हटना बाजू से। कुछ गरज नहीं है करने की, कागो कर रहा मेरे को नहीं पता। Peace of mind is very fragile thing. significance. As always. There's no significance. Phenomena should last for a lifetime. चलना रे बा चलो 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 चल अरे 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 ये क्या उछल उछल कर रहा कुछ भी नहीं मिलने वाला मेरे को इसमें से not getting anything out of this but I don't know why it's really fun. I'm weird. I'm really weird. Hey भाई चल 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 भाई चल 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 साफ करने का अपने को It's not taking it off. So there's literally nothing. That was pretty expected. Ow, now. What I have to do now? Nothing. Nothing. I think we should try that. नहीं पर इससे कुछ नहीं होने वाला. I see. So how are you going to do this? Oh, I got it. I got it. That's up. coming down? I don't get it. Why it's not coming down?
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
I don't want to see your surprise. It's gonna be something really ridiculous. Let's see. Oh, it's like a surprise plan for us. It's going to be something.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1.
What is it?
I made it all up. Surprise.
Fuck you.
Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
She's terrible. She's terrible. No. नहीं छोड़ दे मेरे को छोड़ something like that हमको ऐसा शील्ड बना के जाना पड़ेगा इधर उधर यहाँ तक ही लिमिट है इसकी पता है वो उसको मारने के लिए है, पर मारना कैसे? अच्छा हाँ ये मिल गया। इसमें भी पाएगा, पर इसका बटन किधर है? वो उधर है बटन। अब वहाँ पे जाना कैसे? वहाँ पे शीशा है, शीशा। एक मिनट लेट्स ट्राई समथिंग। It doesn't make anything simpler. अभी करना क्या? डेफिनेटली अपने को स्विच पे जाने का है। क्यूब आएगा, क्यूब से अपने को ये सब एक्टिवेट कर करके उसके मारने का है। आई गेट दैट, बट वहाँ पे जाने का कैसे? हायर देन दिस। Maybe it will work, maybe it will not. Gamble. नहीं होता, not possible. It's not possible. वापस इधर ही आ गया क्या मैं? अरे मार दे, मारता What should we do now? इधर कुछ है क्या? स्विच में This is not going to be easy. Let's try that. Okay, नहीं पर if we go with that, नहीं, this will not work. This is not definitely working. What other option do we have? वहाँ से ये तो दिख रहा है कि वहाँ पे वो कूदने वाला है। Let's just बच गया। रुकना भाई let's just end here I guess I'm not finding anything maybe we'll continue later on this or maybe I will try a little more I don't know what should I do क्या करने का फिर अभी क्या करने का क्या करने ये लैग क्यों मार रहा है रे लैग क्यों मार रहे लाइट ना oh there are so many top frames now I have to tone down the settings apply baku baku tunggu game बाबा ऐसा मत करना let's think for a moment let's just for a moment can we do it's not happening for defense there's no other instruction I'm done with this it's not going anywhere still that was fun that was really fun